everyone, this is Quest for Readers. I haven't made a video in a long time, but I met a new friend yesterday at my new school, and I wanted to just let that new friend and maybe some of the other kids at my new school know some of my favorite series if you really love Dogman and you don't know what to read next. So I'm at my house. This is part of our house library, and I'm going to show you a few books you might like if you love Dogman. So the first stuff I love to go to is the Branches and the Acorn series by Scholastic. So I have those here on my turnstile, but one of the very best ones that I really like is called Kung Fu Chicken. And I'm going to see if I can find it here. I didn't really pre-plan very well. Let me see. Here they are. Okay, Kung Fu Chicken. Or Kung Pao Chicken, sorry. Kung Pao Chicken! They are so funny. They are graphic novels. They're about this little baby chick that's still in his egg, as well as a nice big chicken, and they kind of save the world, a little bit like Dogman. So that is one series, Kung Pao Chicken. Another one that I love, you probably know these ones, but Narwhal and Jelly. If you don't know Narwhal and Jelly, they are so funny. They're nice and thin. They're easy, quick reads by Ben Clayton. There's a whole bunch of them, but I actually have them right here beside all my Dogman books because lots of kids that like Dogman end up liking Narwhal and Jelly too. The other thing I have right here, right beside all my Dogman stuff, is Mr. Wolf's Class. Mr. Wolf's Class is so funny. It's about a group of animals at school with their teacher, Mr. Wolf, and they do all sorts of neat things. Again, another graphic novel. It's so silly and funny, and I love it so much. If you're really into Dogman, but you haven't quite come across Cat Kid Comic Club, that's these ones here. This is the first one, Cat Kid Comic Club. It's got Petey in it, and it kind of starts to show you a little bit about making comics and some different ideas for that. So those are really awesome. If you're really into Dave Pilkey, who's the author of Dogman, you might want to try his older series called Mighty Robot. These ones are so good. Each one is kind of named after one of the different planets. So we have like the naughty night crawlers from Neptune, and they are also kind of graphic novel, but also have a little, my dog is chasing his tail, but also have some words through there. We have loved those in the past. What else do I have here? Oh, Hot Dog is a pretty good one too. It's about a silly dog, kind of like Dogman. It is kind of like that, where it's got a little bit colorful pictures, and some of the words are changed colors and things like that. Each book has a different color, so you might be interested in that. And if you haven't gotten into investigators, these ones are really, really similar to Dogman. Now my dog is chasing my cat, of course. So these ones are all about this alligator. He's kind of a detective, and yeah, they're really, really good. They're by John Patrick Green, who's really funny, and those ones are awesome. And then one other series, I was thinking, because one of my friends there had mentioned they like the Press Start series, so I definitely have all the Press Starts. But another series, if you're into kind of like gaming things, is this Arcade World, and they we have a bunch of them. They're graphic, and they kind of, actually I think they might have started, oh no, maybe they didn't start with Epic, but they're really good, and they're all kind of like in the game, and you're in the arcade world and doing that kind of stuff if you're into that. And I guess one other series, here, this is my dog, Spirit, say hi to our readers. One other series you might want to try is Hilo. And Hilo is about this little alien boy, and he kind of crashed into Earth, and he's so funny because he has no idea what to do on Earth, and so he kind of runs around in his underpants a bit, and he he has no idea what's going on, but it's really, really funny. And he's kind of trying to save the world, but he's a little kid. And it's also graphic. It's so good. These ones are so well loved in my library. You know, when you can tell a Dogman book, it's like almost falling apart because it's been read so many times. That's my Hilo books. They've been read so many times that they're almost falling apart. So there you go. A bunch of series you might want to try. Let your teacher know, if you're at my new school, let your teacher know if there's any that you can't find in our school library and you want me to bring them from home. Nice to meet all you guys. Bye-bye.